A Gwinnett County widow ended up in a mental health facility when she found out she would lose her home. Good evening, I'm George Estevez.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Stouffer. A company is evicting the woman on Friday. She says they never paid her a dime for the house. Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray spent days tracking the court records and paperwork on this deed disaster. Justin.
Now, Linda, Kimberly Gravett should have at least $100,000 in equity in the home, but she says she has not received any money from the buyer yet. I showed her the paperwork in this case to multiple attorneys who specialize in this kind of law. We checked with the clerks in the state and Gwinnett County and found no record. She actually closed a sale with this home's new owners.
What has she gotten out of this deal?
Nothing. No money. Nothing.
Destiny Gravett Waters is speaking for her mother-in-law because when Kimberly Gravett was told earlier this month she was being evicted from her Gwinnett County home, she broke down.
And they decided that we needed to admit her because she felt hopeless and helpless.
As it stands now, Kimberly Gravett will walk away from her home of 40 years with nothing, not a dime. So how is that possible?
She would have never just signed away her home like this.
No.
All the equity.
No, she was balled up in a ball on my couch going, they just got all of my equity.
We learned about this Gwinnett County home while investigating Home Saver 911, the company being sued by Georgia's Attorney General for allegedly stealing titles to the homes of Georgia consumers. Brian McFarland is the founder of Home Saver 911.
We didn't evict her. We didn't put her out of the house. That wasn't on us.
He's right. It's a real estate company called Georgia Venture Investment Company, LLC, that evicted her. Let's follow the paper trail. In 2024, Gravett did sign up with Home Saver 911 for help to avoid foreclosure, signing over a warranty deed to her house. Home Saver 911 says that's supposed to be temporary. They give back the deeds when you pay off the loan. But in this case, they signed the deed over not to Gravett, but to Georgia Venture Investment Company, who had filed this lawsuit against Home Saver 911, claiming they were the real owners of the house.
He goes, well, look, I'd be happy to give you $15,000 back, and you guys just nullify your deal. I said, yep, no problem.
But a big problem for Kimberly Gravett. Georgia Ventures took her to court back in 2024, saying she agreed to sell her home to them in 2023 for $150,000, but backed out. In a default judgment, a Fulton County judge ruled that she must sell the home to Georgia Venture, quote, upon plaintiff's payment of the purchase price and other monies required by the contract. But we checked records in Gwinnett County and at the State Court of Clerks. There's no record of a sale or closing, no record of any money ever changing hands. Georgia Venture got deed to the home because Home Saver 911 signed it over to them.
She is just bewildered. She does not understand how this happened.
An attorney for Georgia Venture emailed me, quote, Georgia Venture has tendered the money to Miss Gravett many times, but she refuses to accept it. She or her attorney may obtain the money at any time. The Gravetts say that is not true.
Watching her go through this has been absolutely devastating.
And I asked the attorney for Georgia Ventures if there is any evidence of an actual sale, any closing documents. Anyone who's ever purchased a home knows you sit with that closing attorney or a notary, sign dozens of documents. I also asked, is there any proof of money sitting in a trust account of a closing attorney? That's what the title attorney we talked to says should happen here. Instead of providing any of that evidence, the attorney claimed I could be violating Georgia law by acting as a lawyer. I told him we're just reporters asking questions here. Kimberly Gravett, she now is out of that mental health facility, packing up. She's scheduled to be evicted on Friday.
Justin, you had to do so much digging to even put this thread together.
It is so confusing. That's why we went to multiple attorneys, showed them all the paperwork. They were confused too. We went to the clerks. It is tough to sort out here, but this homeowner looks like she's stuck in a serious situation.
She's stuck, and the story may bring to light other people in a similar situation. Justin Gray, as always, thank you.